Hey guys, how you all doing? So in this quick video, I am going to explain you how you can reverse a linked list easily in JavaScript. Okay. So as you can see that we have given a head of a linked list, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we have to return it 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So it will be point 5 will be pointing to 4 and 4 will be pointing to and so on. Okay. So let me first explain you how exactly it will work. So this is our linked list. Okay, this is the linked list. So currently this is our current element, which is 1. So in the first step we are going to store the current next, which is 2, in a temporary variable in temp. Okay, and after that we are going to create a variable called previous, which will by default be null. Okay, and since like we have stored the temp is that the current next into temp, now we are going to do is now what we are going to do is we will change currents not dot next to null. Okay, so it will be moved from this arrow will move from here to here. So now it is pointing to that. What we are going to do is we are going to change the previous to the current. Okay, so currently the previous is null, so now the previous will be 1. So as you can see here, and it will keep going on, and in the end we are going to return the previous. Don't worry if you don't understand anything, I will give you the code and then you can understand easily. Okay, so let's first try the code. So first we are going to make a copy of the linked list. So let current is equal to head, because we are going to do the operation on the current. And now let's make a variable previous, which is by default be null, and while current, what we are going to do is we are storing the currents next into a temp variable, and then we are going to change the current dot next to previous, which is null, and then we are going to change the previous to current, and again after that we are just going to call the current to temp. This is just to move the linked list. Okay, so now at the end we are just going to return the previous. So if you run the code, and as you can see that it is working for all the test cases, it will work. Okay, so now if you still did not understand, let me first do this and that. Okay, now let's explain you again. So first we have defined a current is equal to head, which we are basically making a copy. Okay, and then we defined a variable called previous, which is by default null, and we are iterating the linked list. So you know that to iterate the linked list you just have to do current is equal to current dot next. So here we have done that. So we have stored current dot next into temp, and we are just doing this current is equal to temp, which is basically like iterating. So if you forget about these two right now, you can see just we are just iterating the we are just traversing the linked list. So let temp is equal to current dot next and current is equal to temp. So basically it is current is equal to current dot next. So now you understand that we are just traversing. Now let's see what we are doing here. So since we have stored this current dot next, what we are doing is we have changed the current dot next is to previous, which is null earlier. So we made this, so we pointed the current element to previous, which is null, and then we just move the previous to current. So we just move the previous to current, and it will keep going on. And we just use temp because we since we have used current dot next is equal to previous, so we already lost the link, the pointer, so that's why we use the temp variable. I hope you understand this. And in the end we have just written the previous, which is our the reverse linked list. So yeah, thank you for watching.